Snarf.
All right, happy Wednesday, everyone. We've had 3 days in a row where the market has been positive. So that is something we have not seen in quite some time, probably a little over a month and a half. So I thought I would share with what the gains looked like today, because I did reach a new milestone as far as Acorns goes. And I want to just say today was probably one of the biggest gaining days I've seen, just as far as actual monetary value. I'm sure I've had larger percentage days at other points in time, but I didn't have a lot of money invested at the time, so I didn't really get to realize any of those returns. So let's take a look at Acorns. So I have finally broken that $900 milestone, and I actually broke it by a lot today. So I want to say a few pending. Let's actually just look at it. Let's go to the core. So some pending investments finally fell in today. And let's see. Yeah, and I was also up about $18 plus whatever investments fell in. So definitely was a great day. Let's look at the graph here. So one day. All right, so this is what the market looked like today. So this jump right about here is really what made her broke the day. I'm sure I would have still been positive, but this was like a $10 jump right here. You see we had a exactly 2% gain here on my Acorns account. And I'm assuming those that also follow the aggressive portfolio pretty much had those same returns right around there, probably 1.75 to 2% returns there. So it was a really good day. Finally broke that $900 threshold, and I'm hoping to keep it that way. Hoping that tomorrow and Friday don't prove to be going the opposite direction. Be real nice to see a whole week of positive gains. So that was the milestone there on Acorns. But let's go ahead and look at M1 Finance. So here we are on my aerospace dividends. So for all time, yeah, we're still down. Let's look at 1 week. So 1 week here, you can see we're looking pretty good. Still no dividends falling in, but let's look at what we did today, because today was a great day in the market. So today alone, my M1 Finance portfolio almost gained $25 in value. It was up over 2%. Capital Southwest Corp was up almost $8, almost a total of 4% gain there. Let's look at so Vanguard S&P Growth, a lot of, so 4 different holdings here, over 2% return today. So that's great. No dividends hit today though, so that's all right. I just love seeing this all green. That's something that we haven't seen in a while. So hopefully this pattern continues. Let's take a look at Fidelity. So Fidelity, we are finally going positive in this account. Today alone, I want to say there was a gain of about $81, which we were below 7,500, which was below our starting point. So now we have pushed on past that. So this graph, I finally figured out how to read this graph. So if you look here, it is the red that's right here is showing how far below we are our initial investment. So the initial investment was $7,500. You can see we are down $6.18 here on the 15th. So it's not necessarily saying that's how much we gained or lost that day. It's just saying overall from our initial investment how far we're down. Oh, I can see my pups are being a little noisy. Hey, you two, stop it. So if we look over here to the most recent day, it is showing that we are up $35.65, which we gained about $81 today, which put us from here, which was below the initial, to above the initial. So it's kind of deceiving. It doesn't mean we actually gained that much in value. It's just saying that's now where we sit in comparison to our initial investment. So we actually gained a lot more than that. So don't let that fool you. So overall, today was a great day in the market. Those of us that stuck out through October and the beginning of November, hopefully we all bought the dip. We were all investing as often as possible, taking advantage of dollar cost averaging, which is a huge thing we talk about. It's really talked about on the Acorns subreddit. Everyone that's been panicking about, oh my gosh, the market is failing this month. What's going on? You know, it's about the long long term, we always talk about dollar cost averaging, and this is sort of, you get to see these sorts of results when you do that. So we bought when it was really low and the market was down, and then today when the market takes up, we have a lot of that stock that we bought discounted. It really takes off on days like this. So hopefully you guys took advantage of that. You didn't just do lump sums. Hopefully you spread out your investments day by day, maybe a few times a week, or however you do that. That way you could see these results. So again, I wanted to give a shout out to the Acorns subreddit. You guys are the ones that are really responding to this, really keeping me going, keeping you guys updated. That way we're all on the same page. As well as my Instagram page, Snarf's Portfolio. Got a lot of engagement yesterday on both platforms, both questions and feedback about my videos. So I really appreciate that. And if you're just new to the videos in general, I encourage you to comment, like, and subscribe. That way you can see more videos like this in the future. But other than that, guys, I don't have much. It was a great day. Hopefully we will see more of these days and finish out with a totally green week. So I will catch you later. Thanks.